Sai Ram to everybody. And I'm a little camera shy, so forgive me if I sound a little nervous at times. I belong to a family which is quite spiritually inclined. So our childhood went quite a bit into, attending bhajans and kirtans with my grandparents. And my parents were into a lot of puja, morning, evening, they would do puja, and we would be going to Vaishnu Mata and we'd going to Shirdi and things like that. But despite all that, I think we were very regular girls, much into uh, dance parties, hanging out with friends, fun, games, laughter was our life, our lifestyle. So this was how I left, when I got married. A year later, when I returned home, much I found my sisters totally transformed. She had met up with the Sai sisters by then, and they'd all turned vegetarian and would talk about, going to bhajans. And much to my mother's delight and much to my horror, and my mom would talk about, I've left everything in Baba's hand. And now when I talk about like this, I smile to myself and I said, how horrified I used to get at my mother saying, I've left everything in Baba's hand. And every session at home with Sai sister would reduce me to tears. I would, I was just used to keep wondering to myself, what is happening to all these young girls? Are they trying to become some kind of Brahma Kumaris or something? And with, Shubha as the ringleader, and Shubha had a totally, a next level of bhakti in her. And she would be like, a Meera with a Krishna or a Radha with a Krishna. And I used to get palpitations, I'll be very honest, listening to all that. And so, all these sessions of bhajans and all would unnerve me. But I don't know when or what triggered and what exactly changed, about a change in my mindset. I have no idea. I can't really pinpoint when, how it happened. But my life took on a a totally different path. I realized that, I'm sure you must have all heard of this story about footprints on the sand, that that each time this man had troubles, Baba carried him during his troubled times. And same thing I felt each time I would, you know, each time my life was going haywire or I was going through a bad phase, I would clutch on to the Sai Sachitra. And Baba showed me through miracles, left, right, and center. I mean, one miracle after another miracle happened, and I became one with the Sai sisters. And I like to narrate one incident in my life when I was expecting my daughter. The first month itself, when I conceived her, our dog contacted rabies and he died. And all of us had to undergo those anti-rabies injections. And whoever doctor we would meet, he would say, terminate the pregnancy or and things like that. Poured over a lot of books, and we decided to go ahead taking Baba's name. And the pregnancy was quite eventful, with something or the other happening. Sometime I would have a huge abscess which troubled me, but I still didn't take the anesthesia. I went through it. I had a big cut. I cut my hand, and I mean, something or the other, it was an eventful pregnancy. I was expecting Ananya sometime around the 9th of December. And in October, the doctor told me Ananya is not getting proper nutrition because she has the umbilical cord around her neck and she's very malnutrition. So my doctor said, we are going to admit you in the hospital. And in case, and keep monitoring you just so that the baby is not in distress. And my mother came down, and the weight of the baby was 1.3 or 4 kilos. Then my mother came down for a week and she fed me with loads of ghee and khichdi and whatnot. All baby's weight baby became a little more stronger. Plus, I was on the bed rest. Then my mother went back, and while going back, she handed me the Sai Sachitra, and that's when I first experienced a miracle. Um, I started reading the Sai Chitra. I suffer from epilepsy. So since childhood, I have this mortal scare of the hospitals because I would associate hospitals with, machines and things like that. So back of my mind, I didn't want a surgery, though the doctor said we will have to do a surgery on you. And all through the reading of the Sai Chitra, I was praying for a healthy baby, and second, I back of my mind it was that I don't want to get a surgery done. So though Ananya was expected on the 9th of December, on 20th, the doctor in the evening came with his team and he said, tomorrow morning, we're going to prepare you for a surgery. And I still had a lot of chapters left of my Sai Sachitra. And I said, if I'm going to be going in for the surgery tomorrow, I will not be able to finish these chapters. So I sat down and I started completing it, because even in a way to put worry off my head also. And I prayed, I read and read and read. And at 12 o'clock, I finished that book. At 12:15, would you believe, my labor pains started? Called my husband and I said, I'm all alone here. They've just put me in a room. They've wheeled me into the labor room, but I'm all alone. Can you come? So he says, okay, as soon as I can, I'll try and reach there. And I was in terrible pain. I would call out to the doctor, and I, in one breath and second breath, I would say, Sai Ram. And I would call out again to the doctor and I would say, why isn't somebody coming? And, I was screaming, I'll sue you. Why isn't somebody coming to attend to me? And things like that. Finally, the doctor came. And would you believe, the doctor came not by himself, he came with 15 interns with him. And all that time I was wishing I was not alone and there was somebody to hold my hand. My husband wasn't there, but there were these young girls and boys who said, ma'am, hold our hand. One was wiping my head and one was holding my hand. Ma'am, we are there with you. We'll take you through this. And by 8, our daughter was born. And so it was totally without a surgery. Secondly, my daughter was born a healthy, pretty baby. And thirdly, my mom, with the help of my mom and Baba, the weight was, sufficient enough to have her live and kicking. I also, this was one miracle which, I just can't thank Baba enough for. I love him very much, I'm ever grateful for all the experiences he's ever given me. Thank you so much.